Woke up with the window open, sun on my floorboards, mind wide open. I left the doubt by the door, or didn't need it anymore. Pulled on my shoes, hit the pavement, heart in my chest, I could feel it saying, girl, don't wait for a sign. You got this life, it's mine, it's mine. So I'm running toward the spark, even if it starts small. One brave step, then I give it all. Another rail, another day. Love is life, let it play. Be happy, breathe it in. Live your dreams, let them begin. Another rail, another spark. Keep it bright, keep it hard. Love this life, let it stay. Be happy, shine away. I called my friends from the corner store, said, come on down, there's room for more. We danced in the kitchen light, laughing loud on a Friday night. And if the road gets a little wild, I keep that grin, keep that inner child. I know my name, I know my song. I've been growing all alone. Ooh. So I'm running toward the spark, even if it starts small. One brave step, then I give it all. Another round, another day. Love is life, let it play. Be happy, breathe it in. Live your dreams, let them begin. Another round, another spark. Keep it bright, keep it hard. Love this life, let it stay. Be happy, shine away. If you fall, get up singing. If you doubt, keep on dreaming. The best part's still ahead, right where your heart's at. Another realm, another day. Love is life, let it play. Be happy, breathe it in. Live your dreams, let them begin. Another realm, another spark. Keep it bright, keep it hard. Love this life, let it stay. Be happy, shine away.
Hello, everybody. Be happy. Be happy and breathe it in. Hi, how's it going? I hope you're all doing well. It is Wednesday and June's like, hi, everyone. It's me, June. Hi. It's me, June. You see my little black face down here? Yeah. Hi, everyone. It's me. Dad just went to the store and didn't take me. So I'm in Mom's face now. How are you all? I hope you're doing well. Wednesday. Are you cute? Can you sit, pretty girl? Oh, she's such a pretty girl. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, everybody, she says. I'm a YouTube doggo, and I love all of you, so please subscribe to me. My channel is called Hi, It's Me, June. Look at her listening to every word I'm saying. Isn't that funny, eh? She's looking at the freaking camera. She knows, I swear she's a camera dog. Did I raise you to be a YouTube doggo? Yeah, you did. You're already subscribed. Yay. Thank you so much. I'm glad you did. Thank you so much, everybody. So, we are looking for Nancy Guthrie. We are looking for Nancy Guthrie. We are looking for Nancy Guthrie. Please hit the thumbs up button for me right now as we get started. She is not a lab. We thought she was. It turns out the breeder was actually correct. She is actually a blue beagle and a blue heeler mix. She might have a little bit of lab in her, but she's actually a blue beagle. You'll have to Google it. I didn't even know there was such a thing. So they're like black beagles and heeler. So she's got the paws and the chest with the heeler markings on them. And she's small. She only comes to my knee. She weighs like 35 pounds. So yeah, she's just a little babe. So yeah, so everybody please hit the thumbs up button for me now. Please subscribe, do all the things. You know what you need to do, please. I'm still searching for Nancy Guthrie. We're going to look at some maps today. I have, oh, 1 second. My grocery guy, approve, yes. Okay. We're looking at maps. I have a very, very strong location right now. And I reached out to AJ. So did Donna. We both sent AJ emails and he hasn't answered me back. So before I tell Jim, okay, go for it, drive all the way to Arizona, I would like to have somebody that's in Arizona. Please go and check first. Okay, so I don't end up having Jim drive all that way. Okay, so I'm looking for people that are in Arizona right now that really want to help, and I have a really strong location that needs to be checked right now. So put your feelers out there, please, if you know anyone that will really listen to me and do it. And yeah, I'm trying not to get a little bit disgruntled here, but I am a little bit disgruntled here. Okay, try not to be, but you got these people where they're like, yeah, we love. I'm not even going to go there. I actually am going to go there. We love psychics and all that, but then they never answer me. It's just all. Okay, so we're going to look at some maps today. Jim and I are actually working together. If Jim's watching this, hey, dude, like, come on in the chat, say hi. He has some areas he wants me to look at and do my thing on the map and see if I get any sort of responses from the areas he wants to check out next. I do have some maps that I'm looking at here. Yeah, so that's what's going down. I haven't tried 857. Righteous Monkey. Yeah, are you out there, Daniel? Righteous Monkey, he knows. He watches me sometimes. Seems to be busy doing other stuff right now. Okay. Okay, thank you, Kara. Voices for the Missing. Yeah, I haven't reached out to Anne. I think, Donna, you did, right? You reached out to Anne for me? I don't know Anne's details. And to be honest, I feel kind of bad for her. She's been kind of taken down the train to nowhere land, and I kind of feel bad for Anne. So I didn't want to bother her. But if she wants to reach out and get my info, I will totally give it to her. I'm tempted to just fucking blurt it out right now to everybody so somebody goes and does it. But you guys know me that when I feel it's something that it could be really freaking important place, I know better. I know how to do this professionally. I'm not going to blurt out what I'm getting. Makes sense? So yeah. Can you please send some? Yeah, sure. Please send me her email address. I don't have her email. I don't think I do. I don't think I've ever emailed Anne. I've been in her chat several times, and I don't think she's noticed. She's noticed me. Yeah. So just bear with me today. My nerves are a little bit shot right now. My nerves are really on edge. And so I will be sighing and blowing and doing all the quite a bit today, okay? I get really frustrated when I'm doing these cases via the internet, like these YouTube cases. I get really frustrated when people don't listen to me. I get actually really frustrated when people don't listen to me because I have found a lot of missing people and they've all been local, like local here, British Columbia. So that makes me go, okay, well, can you please listen to me? Like, I could be right here. Please freaking listen to me. Like all these cases, yeah. Every time we do a case, I finish a case and then I'm like, I'm done. I'm not doing another one. I always tell you guys that. I'm done, not doing another case. And then I'll get somebody messaging me, come on, Tara, please help with this case. And then, of course, I can't say no, right? So, yeah. I'm not doing it for the reward. These rewards, like, I guess I've been doing this too long now. It seems like these people that think that they're going to get the reward, think again, you're not going to get it. Like, you're not going to get the reward, especially if you're a psychic and you end up finding someone, you're not going to get the reward. Trust me, I know. I know. There is one case in the States where I know for a fact it was me that found this person, and the sheriff's department is denying that it was me because I'm a psychic, but I know for a fact it was me because let's just say the girl was found and I heard about it like 30 minutes later because one of my friends actually works for the department. They called me and they were like, Tara, you did it. Yeah. So then I called the sheriff back and it hadn't even been announced yet. Okay. And I would phone the sheriff back and I was like, okay, so we got some good news. Now what? What do I do now? Like, do I get the reward? What do we do now? He hung up on me. So when I see people out there and they're doing this to get the reward, sorry, you're not going to get it. They do the rewards to bring the criminals forward. They're trying to get someone to talk. That's what the rewards are for. So, plus, that's not what this is. I don't do it for that. I've said this 100 times. My satisfaction of finding missing people, the thing that is the most rewarding of it all is when you get to actually hug a parent after their loved one's been found. That is why I do what I do. When you're standing there and you're hugging a mother and she's losing it on you, and we just found her daughter, that is why I do what I do. It's the most rewarding feeling you will ever have in your life. Like, yeah, it is unbelievably amazing. So yeah, plus the other thing is you develop like a lifelong relationship with these families. Like I've got families I've helped now, and it's hard to explain. I immediately almost feel like I'm now family. It's wild. It's awesome. Absolutely awesome. So yeah. Closure for the family, yeah. And all of them I have done readings after it was all done too. Like, yeah, that's the best part. giving them a hug, and then being able to do an actual reading for them after it's over. One case, I was able to tell the family what their daughter's wishes were, like at least some of them. It was an unexpected accident death, and the family had no idea what she wanted in her as her wishes, right? And so I was able to actually help them out and give them some info. And oh, thank you so much, babes. And I couldn't believe it that, like, I was right on the girl's wishes. Like, it's just wild. And Savvy just brought me A&W. Thank you so much, hon. Savvy brought us lunch, everybody. Wendy, Donna says, hi, Dimples.
Hi.
Hi, Dimples.
Dimples McGee.
Yeah. No, you have chicken strips. But those look good, though. Thank you so much, hon. Can you get this little girl out of here? She's like, look at her.
Was she complaining?
Yeah, well, she was quiet, but she was, I swear she knows the computer screen. She was looking right at the camera, like, hi, everyone, it's me, Jude.
She's just doing her part.
Yeah.
She's just doing my part. She's like, come on, Dad, let's go have lunch.
Thank you very much, babe. So anyways, oh, and the groceries have been shopped for. Yeah, groceries are shopped for. So just keep an eye out for the guy. Okay. Yeah, he's a good hubby, isn't he? Good hubby. Okay, so anyways, what was I going on about? Yeah, like, I don't talk about the cases that I've helped people with. Like, I've had so many trolls go, well, why won't you tell us who it is? It's because it's out of respect for the families. They don't want to be all over freaking YouTube. Like, why would I put their stuff on YouTube? That's why I don't say anything. Those of you that know me and love me and are part of my world and stuff, they all know everything. I tell them because they're nice and I trust them. So, yeah. We did. It doesn't get here until Friday. So, he's using the little TV that I had up here for now. Hello, Rhonda Martin. Thank you so much for the jewels. Or no, girl power. Thank you so much, Rhonda. I love you, girl. So that's why I don't talk about the cases that I've helped with, because it's respect. Number one, it's respect. Number two, it's confidentiality. Period. Number three, they don't want it all over YouTube. Especially cases that are like suicides. Yeah, I don't want to be putting that all over YouTube. Sorry. You know what I mean? I try to do it as professional as I can. Yeah. Trust me, there's some cases I could show you a lot of stuff, but not gonna. Not gonna. Some of the things are done. Oh, right. Exactly. It's overwhelming for the families. Like, I can't even, I can't even imagine. Like, the one case I'm talking about here, the girl was young. She was like mid-20s and she drowned. And and the family had no idea what she wanted for wishes, right? She was too young. She didn't even consider making any sort of will or anything, right? And anyways, I got from the reading, from like communicating with her, that she wanted a whole bunch of stuff done for the local animal shelter and animal give back to the dogs and the animals and stuff. And well, it turns out I was right. And so now the family has a beautiful memorial for her at the spot. And there's special things there for dogs. They got like a dog water fountain, and it's just, very, very special. Right? Exactly what you want. Very good point. Right? Exactly. So there you go. So anyways, this is why I get a little bit frustrated when people don't listen. and they're not taking me seriously. And I get this, I get that, oh, she's just a psychic. So, yeah. Hi, good to see you all. I haven't addressed each one of you. I'm way past that now. So, hi, all of you that I've missed. Glad you're here. Come on in, hit the thumbs up button for me, and let's get started. I don't know where I'm going to start here. I think, you know what? I'm actually going to pull up something on YouTube just so we get a bit of a reminder on why are we doing this? You know what I mean? Let's see here. Nancy Guthrie. Okay, yeah, let's just do a quick look of this, and this is a quick reminder to all of us, all of you watching, on why we're here, why we're doing this, why you know what I mean?
Savannah and her family have come to the flower display that neighbors and friends and mourners and those who are just connected to the story have left out in front of Nancy Guthrie's home. The Guthrie family, including Savannah and her sister Annie and Annie's husband Tommaso, all came down Nancy Guthrie's driveway, and they had with them yellow flowers and a card. And it was such a sad moment to see them come and take in this makeshift memorial that has been growing right at Nancy's driveway, where her driveway meets the street right near her mailbox. The neighbors began, putting flowers out, yellow flowers, and then passersby and people from all over Tucson, have come to Nancy Guthrie's home to leave messages and these memorial flowers. And the Guthrie kids and their Annie's husband all came to take a look at it. And it was so sad because you could hear Annie crying very loudly as they were all hugging, and they left their flowers and they left a card. I'll read it for you in a moment, but I just want you to see this moment without any talking over top.
The bird in the background, eh?
So as I said, they looked at all the messages that people have left and the flowers they've left. They left their own yellow flowers there, and they left this card. And I want to read this for you. It says, "Mama, we miss you so much. Our hearts are broken. We are standing on ash, on scorched earth. But Mom, though we are surrounded by so much darkness and uncertainty, our love burns bright. We love you, Mommy. We miss you so much. Our best friend, Annie, Tommaso, and Olmo." Savannah and her family have come to the flower display
Bam.
that
That's
neighbors and friends and mourners and those who...
Okay. We're standing on ash and scorched earth. That's what that said. So I want to make something very clear as well before I go any further here. I don't think Savannah is involved in any way. Not at all. I want to make that very, very clear. My readings tell me Savannah has nothing to do with it. She's grieving. She's a victim here. So please be kind and nice to her. Be kind and nice to her. She doesn't deserve any sort of hatred or harassment or like people being rude to her. I can't even imagine what she's going through at this time. And you guys know what my readings say. I've been telling you for a long time what my readings have been saying. And they've been telling me that Savannah is not guilty in any way. Okay. I wanted to make that very, very clear. Exactly. We're not in her shoes. And none of us have the right to judge her. None of us. So, yeah. Thank you so much, everybody. Please fill the chat up with yellow hearts and yellow flowers for Nancy. All right. So I just wanted to kind of do like a bit of a reminder of why we're here today, why I'm live right now, why am I doing this? Okay. So I'm going to pull up Google Earth. We're going to dive right into it. Do you think she knows what happened? I believe that she is coming to quickly realize it. Yes. Like I've been getting that for a couple months now, that she's quickly starting to realize possibly her darkest fears could be coming true. That's what I get. If I'm right. Yeah, exactly, Dean. Exactly, hun. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Fill the chat up. Fill it up big for Nancy, please. It's a lot of loss at once. Exactly. Exactly. I told you guys, I don't know when it was now. A couple months ago, I did a reading and I all of a sudden was getting a lot of animosity in the reading, and I was getting like sibling rivalry from one sibling to another, and it explained everything for me. Everything. All of a sudden I was like, oh my God. So yeah. How do I feel about Cameron? I don't think Cameron has anything to do with it either. I've got, like, actually in all of my readings, I've got 0 about Cameron. Like nothing. Nothing. Like I've had no words about him, no visions of him, like nothing. So yeah. And she's working on top of it all, right? And I've said this, like, she's working on top of it all, and she's on TV in front of millions of people and keeping her composure and keeping, trying to keep a smile on her face as she's doing her job. Yeah. It takes a lot of strength to do that. Like, wow. My hat's off to her, honestly. Yeah, exactly, Patty. She's such a strong woman. Such a strong woman. I hope she has what she needs when it all comes to emotional peak. Yeah, I'm sure she does. I'm sure she probably has the best in the books to be there and help her out when she's going to need it, because she's going to need it if I'm right. Yeah. And it all matches my readings from the very beginning. That's not what this live is about, but yep, for sure. There's a group, like a circle of people involved here. Totally. There's 2 center people, and then there's some people around the circle that have helped and coordinated and oh yeah. Mm-hmm. So anyways, so how do I even want to start here? I could just dive right into the map. I would like all of you to please do me a solid. Please type in the chat. I actually never do this, and I think I might do it right now. I think I've done it once before. Please put in the chat where you feel Nancy might be. And if you can actually get specific, then tell me, please. I would love to hear what all of you think, especially those of you that are not psychics in any way. Tell me what you feel. And literally, it's what you feel in your core. Okay? In the neighborhood. Okay? Across the border. Okay? Inner neighborhoods. Close to home. Okay? Keep it coming. I don't think she's far from her home. Yeah. People have crucified Savannah. I know it's so wrong. I know. Gosh, I know. White cattle tank. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you. Close to home, north of Tucson. Oh Lord, I've been turning. Yeah, so many circles. Yeah. Within 20 miles of her house in the desert, under a small, short tree, hidden. Okay. Keep going. I know Tucson pretty well. I didn't live in Tucson, but I've been there 100 times, so I know the area pretty good. You reached out this morning to AJ, and he said he hadn't had time to check his emails. He said he was going to check. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Stacy. Thank you very much, hon. Perfect. Reddington Pass, yeah. Scorched earth near her. I think she, yeah. Well, Sue Ellen's backyard, really? Why do you think that, Jean? In the desert, I see water, trees, and a dusty road at crossroads. Okay. Why do you think Sue Ellen's backyard? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if we're going to talk about that. Actually, Sue Ellen. People have been really bad to Sue Ellen too. I don't blame her for being pissed off that there's people all over her neighborhood. But I can't see Sue Ellen doing anything. She's like in her 70s or 80s. Yeah. But thank you for your opinion. Her neighborhood close by on her property, her neighbor lady acts. See, yeah, so many people are all over Sue Ellen here. Sue Ellen this is my opinion. She got tired of having people there every day. Simple. To be honest, I'd be pissed off too. I really would. She just wants her peace and quiet and people to go away. I get it. That's a thing in Arizona. That's a thing. It's really a thing. I've told you guys many, many times that, like, I know people where if you drive into their driveway unannounced, they'll shoot at you. Flat out. That's kind of just the way it is down there. In the beginning, old airport, Jim found a burn barrel with items that could have belonged to the perpetrators. Really? I would like to know which live stream that was from. If anybody knows which live stream that would be from, thank you, Dean. I feel she wanted the neighborhood to be non-chaotic. Yep. Did you get anything from those foreign names? I did, Carol, and I'm treading very lightly on those. Yeah, I have. Yeah, the foreign names, yes, totally. I'm just not suing. I'm just not saying them because I don't want to get sued. So yeah, totally. Yeah, honestly, I think she's just a grouchy, just a grouchy. She's the Karen of the neighborhood. That's all. Seriously. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So the foreign names. Yeah, you bet. I definitely got that. I've also seen the legal papers that have been sent out by some of them, and I don't want to go down that road. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Dean. Thank you. Yeah, every neighborhood has a Karen or a few. Here's the link. There's a link I've seen on the. Okay, thank you, Carol. Um, you're my only. Aw, thank you, Renee. That's so sweet. All right. Okay, so anybody else? You got ideas of where you think she would be? I know you guys, I know I don't ask you guys what other psychics say. So thank you so much for not telling me what other psychics are saying because I don't want to know. But I want to know, as all of you, as citizens, I want to know what you feel. Yep. Yep. I agree with you, Jean. Middle of nowhere. Yeah. Arizona is so vast, you guys. It is so vast. Like, I have a love-hate relationship with Arizona, that's for sure. Like, sometimes I'm like, I miss it there. I loved it. It was beautiful. Then other times I'm like, I don't want to ever go there ever again in my life. Okay. Oh, thank you so much for those of you saying you listen to me. It's Reddington Pass with D's. Reddington Pass, yeah. How do you feel about Crow Wash? Okay, so I think I'm just going to start right there. Crow Wash. Don't know where that is. Let me see how I can find that. Crow Wash, Arizona. Crow Wash spans route. Marana, Maricopa, okay. All right, so I'll start sharing the screen here. Yep, Marana, if you remember, like the very first day, I was getting Marana. The very first day I was getting Marana, I was actually getting the water tanks. There are some specific water tanks in Marana that I know are there. I've seen them 100 times. And very first day, Nancy, I covered Nancy's case. I couldn't get that out of my head. I could see these water tanks. And then I could see them taking her up Reddington Pass. So Crow Wash. I have never seen Crow Wash. Give me a second here. Primary water. Crow Wash spans near Marana, Maricopa. Transitioning, yeah. Oro Valley, West Crow Wash. Okay, let me look at the map. Okay, so just bear with me, guys. We're going to be on here for a while. I'm not in a hurry today. Okay, so Crow Wash is way out there. I don't think. Well, let me see the road. I'm not getting anything. Though this up here, I keep going to a couple, there's a couple mine areas that I have looked at several times. Marana. Okay, well, that's one of my primary areas there. And then Reddington Pass is the second primary. We've already done Reddington for now. Jim is willing to go back up to Reddington. Hopefully we don't have to, though. That would be really nice that he doesn't have to. But there are more cattle tanks up Reddington that I haven't even told him about yet. Like, there's a lot more. I used to live up here. I lived up here in Cascabel. That's why I know the area. All right. So let me pull up another area here. I'm trying to find, okay, Jim wanted me to look at Highway 79, Florence to Tucson. So I'm going to just start off right away looking at something that Jim wanted me to look at. He was asking me to look at this highway from Florence down. And it is a long highway. Okay. We got a long highway. So we're going to do a virtual search down the highway. How far does 79 go? It goes all the way. Oh, it starts here. Okay. So Highway 79 and 60. Florence Junction. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm just reading it as I go. I can literally just read it that quickly. I don't know how to explain it to you guys. I get kind of like a response where it's like I hear them go, okay. I hear my guides, like they trigger me. They're like, okay. Yay, road trip, virtual road trip. Okay, should I make my screen smaller? There we go. It'd be nice if I could play some music or something in the background too. Okay, so let's keep. This is going to take a while. This is going to take a while. I'm going to start right at the highway intersection here. Nope. I don't know how to explain to you guys what I would get, but I just get a flat out no. No. Like my guides just flat out no. Actually, I'm going to check each of these washes, just the cross of the wash here for each one. Did you see my email? Okay, thank you, Michelle. It's okay. I can reach out to Daniel. I've actually even got his cell number. So I will reach out to him in a while. Thank you so much, Michelle. I have his info. I just didn't have Anne's. And honestly, I didn't really want to bother Anne. She's done a lot of running around. Okay, so hang out with me as I do my thing. I'm going to pretend you guys aren't here for a little while. Sound good? All right. First of all, I need to ask, am I allowed to even do this right now? All right, guys. Do I have permission to do the map search for Nancy Guthrie right now? Yes, okay. All right, thank you. You guys are ready? Are you ready? You ready? Okay. So what I do is I talk to my guides and they literally they direct me with the rods, okay? Like this is how I have found missing people. The rods, especially when I'm on location, the rods will actually move. Like I'll say to them, I'll ask them, I'm like, okay, point me, like right now, I can do it right now. And I talk to them as if my guides are standing like right beside me, okay? Can you see the map on my screen right now? Highway 97 and the wash. Can you see my computer screen? Yes, okay. Do you see Nancy Guthrie anywhere on my computer screen? No. Okay, thank you. Can you point which direction I need to go? Which way do we need to go? Interesting. Okay. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see this, but you can see how it's leaving almost like a triangle gap here. One rod is completely to the side and one rod is sort of forward. That is literally showing me I don't need to go completely to, say, my east. I need to go kind of northeast. See? No, I guess it would be like, looking at my map, for me, here, it's northeast, if that makes sense. Just in this quadrant on the map. I don't get anything here. Cottonwood Canyon riding, Box Canyon substation. Box Canyon substation. I was getting a pump station in the beginning, like because there's tanks at pump stations. I was getting water tank. Okay. Do you see Nancy Guthrie anywhere on my screen now? No. Okay, thank you. And I just realized they pointed exactly the same direction the map is going. Okay. Arizona Farm Roads. Okay, now we're in Florence. Box Canyon, Florence. Do you see Nancy Guthrie anywhere within the city limits of Florence, Arizona? No. Okay, that's no. All right, so I'm getting flat out no. Globe. I think I've tried Globe before. So just hang out with me, guys. I'm doing my thing. I'm kind of working my way through the map, okay? I did get near tracks. Yes, I did. I did get there's railroad tracks nearby. I'm not getting a wash, honestly. Not really. I'm not really getting a wash to a wash. Wash. It's also though that like reading wise, I'm saying no to a wash because I know what it's like there. Like I can't see them like logistically, I cannot see them burying her in a wash. Especially if they're local, they're from there, and they know what happens in the washes, especially during monsoon season. Those washes, if anything was like buried in a wash, those monsoon rains have shifted it for miles by now. And I don't see it. I don't. San Pedro River, maybe. Yeah. Washes are hard. Like they have sand in them, but the underneath is it's very difficult to dig in a wash. Like it's hard, crunchy rocks everywhere. It's super difficult. Trust me, I've done it. But when you get into the riverbeds, like the San Pedro River, that's a different story. San Pedro River is soft. Reasonably soft. Though you don't want to be in the San Pedro River right now at this time of the year. Like, oh my God. Especially like right now at 3:00. You don't want to be in the river right now. Okay, so let me just test globe. Okay, do you see Nancy anywhere on my screen here? Okay, nope. That's no. I don't think they've gone that far. Okay, 79. Where is I've lost you, 79. Where are you? Christopher Creek. Oh my God, I wanted to move here at one point. I wanted to buy a house here. Christopher Creek is gorgeous. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, this is actually one of my hot spots here. Wow, and it just popped up on the screen. Okay, Salt. This is one of the locations I will openly talk about if somebody wants to go check it out. I know there is people tubing down the Salt River every single day at this point in time, but at what I'm getting Salt River at one point here. So if there's anybody that wants to go to the Salt River and get in a tube and go down the river, that'd be great. Let me check. There's a specific area of Salt River that I'm meaning, like that I would narrow down to, but I'm not going to say it on here. Okay. Do you see anything of Nancy Guthrie on my screen right now? Okay. That's a yes. Is it near Roosevelt Lake area? No. Okay. Is it down the Salt River headed south? Yes. Okay. Is it at that bridge that I've been getting for a long, long time? Okay. Is it evidence that I'm picking up on, or is it? Let me check. Excuse me. Let me do. Okay. Is it? I'm reading that that there's evidence here that's been thrown into the Salt River. Is that what you're telling me? Okay. Thank you. Is there remains? Any sort of remains of Nancy at the Salt River? Okay. No. So it's evidence. Evidence. So if anybody's watching, I've been picking up, there's two areas where the salt, okay? I've been getting salt in my readings for months. And I'm like, why the hell am I getting salt in my readings? Okay. And so I'm trying to narrow it down, all right? I'm like, there's the Salt River, there is Salton Sea, there is the Salt Flats down by Wilcox in Cochise County. There is the Salto Canyon just outside of Tucson along Tanque Verde. So I've been trying to figure it out, okay? And I'm getting, for some reason, that the salt is where evidence has been thrown. And I told Jim this a while ago, and whoever wants to listen, I'm getting there's been weapon thrown. Like, I'm getting a bag like it might not be exact as I'm describing it, okay? But I'm getting like a banker's bag that you would use for a business deposit. You know, I don't know what they're like nowadays, but they used to be almost like a rubberized material. That's what I'm getting, flat out, like almost like a waterproof dry bag type thing, and that there's possibly a pistol in it. And wow, some DNA. That's all I'm going to say. Some DNA. I'm getting blue, almost like a royal blue color. Royal blue that you would get from your bank. And there's a weapon in it, and there might be something else in it too that's pretty could be gruesome. DNA. Well, I guess no, I don't want to say it. Anyways, so that's what I'm getting, that they have driven down there and thrown it out the window. Okay, so chucked it as they're driving. What color would the zipper be? Like a silver, just a regular silver zipper color. Let me see if I can Google what I'm trying to show you guys. Blue banker's bag. Yeah, here. Let me show you. This is exactly what I'm seeing. Again, I could be wrong, but this is what I'm getting. Something like this. Something like that. Whoever has done this, they have access to a business as well. Like they have a business or people. Yeah. So that's what I'm seeing. Okay. That there's evidence in one of those and it's been thrown. I'm literally getting thrown off the bridge at Salt River. Those of you who live there, you know what I'm saying right now when I say the bridge. Oh, fuck it. I might as well just show you guys. Okay, so this is the dam. So this is a possibility. The problem, though, is you're not. Yeah, I don't know how the hell you're going to find it, to be honest. Okay, so that is one bridge. That's at the Roosevelt Dam, and then there's another one down where the people are tubing. Where the hell is it? Okay, this is more dam stuff. Wow, look at that. Okay. All right, so more Salt River down farther. I've inner tubed this place many times. It's absolutely amazing. Okay, recreation site. Where the hell is that bridge? Is it here? No. Sorry. I always have a hard time trying to find this bridge I'm talking about. I've driven over it many times. So anyway, I'm just doing my thing till I find it. Those of you that want to go look, go have a fun day at the river and just keep your eyes open while you're doing it. There's tons and tons and tons of people. Okay, this area here. Something about this area here. There's a marina up here. And it's also about common sense as well. Like logistics of just common sense logistics of what these criminals would need. Okay, they're not going to be carrying remains for miles down a trail. They're going to be, at least if I'm right, they're in a panic, they're in a hurry, and yeah, they're not going to be dragging heavy remains all over the place through the desert. It's not going to happen. And especially if it's who I think it is that's done it, there's no fucking way that they would be doing that. Okay, so that's how you got to think of it. And that's one thing I appreciate about Jim and his searching is Jim is also very realistic when it comes to this. If it's not physically, if it's not feasible for a criminal that's panicked, in a hurry, adrenaline rushed, then there's no point in searching. Like, you're wasting people's time. Okay? So, something about this area. I've gotten this area quite a few times. And I understand the frustration. Trust me, I fucking know. I really know the frustration. I know how hard it is to find a missing person. Trust me, I've done it. I know. Okay. Apache has never come up in my readings. Okay, I'm going to just check again here. You guys can see what I'm doing here, right? Yeah, you can see what I'm doing. Okay. All right. Okay, do you see Nancy Guthrie anywhere on my screen right now? Any sort of evidence, DNA, anything to do with her on my screen. Okay. Thank you. That's no. Thank you very much. Okay. So where the hell is it? Anyways, I think I'm dwelling on this location for too long here, but if anybody wants to go for a drive, please do it. Oh, maybe this is the bridge. This is one of the bridges. This is one of the bridges. It's not the one I'm looking for, but this one is a maybe. Salt River Wilderness Takeout. It's not the exit point. Okay. Anything here on the screen? Do you see anything? Anything regarding Nancy on my screen here? No. Okay. Thank you. Where the hell is this? Rock House. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to continue on. I'll spend an hour trying to find this bridge. Okay, we're getting Canyon Lake. Here, is there anything here? No. Okay, thank you. Stewart Dam. Okay, I am getting a dam as well. If anybody wants to message me and talk to me privately, I'll tell you. But yeah, I'm getting a dam as well. I'm not going to say it. When I feel really strong about a certain area, I'm not going to show it on fucking YouTube. Simple. Okay, this is the bridge. This is the bridge I'm talking about. Okay, this is where all the tubers come. All right. Okay, do you see anything here? DNA, evidence, remains, anything? It's a little yes, okay. Little yes there. Okay, what is this? Larry Forbes. Okay, I've gotten the name Larry in my reading. Staff Grabber, if you're watching, Staff Grabber, paging Staff Grabber, if you're watching the replay of this, Okay, thank you for reminding me to do that, Donna. Okay, staff grabber, if you're watching, hun. Are these what you're seeing? Are these the buildings you're seeing? Are these what the cabins you're seeing? In case you're watching the replay of this, honey. Okay. Saguaro. Yeah, I keep coming back to this Saguaro. Though it's telling me no, but I keep coming back here. The other thing too you got to realize is water and remains don't mix very well. Water is really bad for, let's just say it screws up the process of trying to find someone. Water is a big problem. Mormon Flat Dam. I've not seen this before. Okay. All right. Everybody okay? You guys okay? Ask your rods. Is it evidence or if it's okay? Yeah. I already know. That's why I haven't asked Krista. I already know I'm dealing with evidence when it comes to this. I'm pretty sure of it. Let me ask again. Okay. Do you see anything to do with Nancy Guthrie on my screen right now on the map? Mormon Flat Dam. No. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, the other area that I was getting a slight ding on, was that because it is evidence? Okay, that's a yes. That's yes. Okay, so that's what I'm picking up for this area. That's all we need to find one fucking thing. And okay, pardon my swearing if you don't like swearing. I have a foul mouth sometimes. Okay, so we're going along here. There is another dam. I don't know if I should tell you guys about this other place. See, that's the thing. I'm always torn whether I should say something publicly or not. No, I don't think so. Okay, so again, anybody willing to listen and search, I've got places that need to be searched. Please contact me. And trust me, I try my best to not run you around all over the place for no reason, okay? If I don't feel super confident about something, I won't tell you. All right, so Jim, Florence down to Tucson, 79. I'm getting nothing. Nothing. I'm getting nothing in Florence either. Nothing in Florence. Back to this area. This is already a freaking hot spot here. Those of you that know me well, just pay attention to what I'm doing here. Not talking. What is everybody freaking out about right now all over the YouTube regarding hello? And there was a fire along here. There was a fire here. So somebody please email me. And there is also Salto Canyon. I don't think Jim searched Salto Canyon. It runs along Reddington Road. There's a few more tanks on Reddington Pass that if those areas that we just looked at don't pan out, then we'll go to Reddington again. So yeah, okay. Any questions? Hi, Shauna. Any questions, anyone? Any questions, class? Was that something you can ask your rots? Let me scroll up. Is it evidence, or is it Nancy, or is it the abductors? Okay, so I'm getting his evidence up there, Krista. I could be wrong. It could be more than just evidence, but I'm getting evidence. Something that's been thrown in a hurry, quickly out of the vehicle. It's okay, Renee. All good, hun. You don't need to do nothing. Just watch. I'm doing the work here. Well, the thunder rumbled so hard, your house is shaking. Be safe, Susie. Okay, I'm going to pause my camera for 2 seconds. I need to eat my burger. I've got a burger sitting here. So bear with me for 2 seconds. Bang on, you guys. Yes. We are standing, her note said, we are standing on scorched earth. And then there was some, I don't know where this even came from, but I'd read or seen where it said you can find her beside a burnt tree. Remember that? Well, hello. Okay. Are you talking to me, Dean? I don't have any email yet. No email yet, babe. Time to grab a cold one. There you go. So, yeah, this one location, it matches absolutely everything in my readings, and I just get the feeling, the knowing. But of course, I could be wrong. Okay, so Salto Canyon. Again, here's salt. Here's the other salt area. I've shown this to Jim. I think Jim actually, he did get out and look here, if I remember right. But it was also kind of difficult to do so. I'm getting this is one of the areas that something has been just chucked along the washer.
It's either this or the Salt River. But by now, though, realistically, the wash, if there was anything laying here, the washes would probably have already shifted it by miles. Okay. So, Jim, if you're watching this, this will also give you a bit of an idea of what to do. You get what I'm saying? Okay, so Reddington. You looked at a whole bunch of tanks at Reddington for me already. There are more tanks right by where my house was. Okay, Garwood Dam, for some reason, always comes up for me too. It's just a landmark. This is just a landmark. Like, there's no freaking way that they would carry a dead body this far. There's no way. But this is a landmark for me, which actually just shows me it's leading to Reddington Pass. Okay. Summit. I'm looking at Summit here. Hi, everybody. Hi, Sunshine. Thank you all for being here. Thanks for hanging out. I'm trying my best. Literally, there's nothing more I can do right now, so this is what I can do. Okay. Do you see anything to do with Nancy Guthrie on my screen right now? Evidence, remains, DNA, suspects, anything? And that's a yes. Okay. So Jim has searched San Xavier. There is actually a specific road here that I've showed you guys several times. Desert Diamond Casino. Something about this area. Where is that road? Tiro. And I'm also been getting, you guys know, I've been getting something about guns too. These people know guns, or like there's a specific gun place they go to. They know their guns. I was getting guns. Okay, so San Xavier Estates. And a lot of this stuff that I pick up in my readings, they're landmarks for me. They're landmarks to guide me along the way, basically, if that makes sense. Bless you, babe. So I feel we're still not finished in this area here. Desert Diamond Casino. I keep going back to that. Ruby Star Air Park. Okay, I've had Jim. Jim has searched. Let me look here. I've got the map, his maps here. San Xavier. Okay, so where are we here? Highway 10. San Xavier Indian Health Center, San Xavier Emory, Middletown. I was getting Davis Moth into, but I'm getting that was more of where the suspects are actually like, that's where they stay. They're renting a place, or at least were. Okay. I think Jim has searched this too. Let me look here. Yes, okay. I just can't. This is one of my big areas here. I just can't let it go. This is actually one of the areas I passed on to a very large search organization who, in the long run, wasn't allowed to go. I don't understand Sheriff Nanos. I don't fucking understand it. I don't understand the sheriff. Remember the underground tunnels? Yes. The ones in Tucson? Thank you all for being here. If I haven't said hi to you, please don't be offended. I'm on the back screen most of the time looking at my map, and I'm just kind of wandering and talking to myself. Catalina State Park. No. I don't get Catalina State Park, unfortunately. It's not. Yeah, I don't get it. Okay, yeah, the underground tunnels in Tucson. Didn't Brian Enton go to those tunnels? Pretty sure I wasn't getting any sort of reading on the tunnels. Like, no, I was flat out getting no on the tunnels because those tunnels are full of people. They're full of homeless people. They wouldn't be able to hide her down there. Somebody would easily have found her. It's not. Yeah, no, I get a no on it. But I do get like a mine or a cave, which there are quite a few. Day one, I actually had one of you lovely people go and look at the caves just outside of Tucson by, what is it? Oh gosh, I can't remember right now. By Vale. What are those caves called? I know, can't remember. Yeah, it's full of homeless, so I don't see the underground. No. And to be honest, I don't see the people that have, like, who, if I'm right on who I feel has done this, they wouldn't even know how to get to they wouldn't even know how to get there. Like, that's what I'm getting. Like, they wouldn't even know how to get there. Makes sense. Okay, I was looking at Summit. 1 sec. See Summit in the middle here. I hope that makes sense, right? Okay, I'm sure I just asked this. Do you see anything to do with Nancy Guthrie near this little town or whatever it is called Summit? No? Okay. Okay, thank you. Let me zoom out here. Okay, so say I'm at Tucson International. Okay, say I'm standing at Tucson International looking north. Show me which direction I need to go to find the closest thing that has to do with Nancy. Remains. Mostly remains. Which way do I go? Wow, okay. Are you showing me Reddington Pass? Okay. Reddington. Reddington Pass. Okay. Talking to my guides here. Give me a second. Okay. Guides, I need you to go back into my history here. Drew, can you please focus in on the time where we went prickly pear picking off the sides of Reddington Pass, and there was a cattle tank there with a windmill? Is that the tank you're showing me? Has Nancy, okay, if this is correct on that tank, has she been moved from there since then? No. No. Okay. So there is something still possibly there. Okay. And the rancher that owns the place hasn't has he even gone to check the tank lately? No, I didn't think so. Okay. See, up in Reddington, there I've shown you guys. You guys saw what Jim did. There's a lot of tanks up there, Reddington Pass, that the ranchers never check them. Like, the one that I'm thinking of right now is self-filling. It actually is hooked up to a windmill. And so the windmill keeps the pump going. Like, it pumps its own water up. And last time I was there, It was disgusting. It was full of like green sludge. Green sludge. And it was actually, it's not like the ones Jim was looking at. This one was actually cement and round, like a pool almost, a tank. Yeah, I will. I will, Michelle. Thanks, honey. Let me check. Okay. Yeah, I will. I'll reach out to him after I'm done here, okay? All right. So before I commit and say to Jim, okay, go to Arizona, I'm not going to do that until I feel I'm really, really sure of something. And I've actually like had it double checked ahead of time. I don't want him driving all that fucking way and wasting money, time. Okay. So that's still a big deal there. Still a big deal. All right. Okay. And also, I want to point out something here. Actually, let me just take you guys. Let's go for a drive. Reddington Pass. I used to go here all the time by myself. Now that I think about it and don't live there anymore, I'm like, holy shit, that was so stupid, Tara. So fucking dangerous. Okay, what am I thinking of here? Where is this place? I'm thinking of a specific. Ocotillo, Benson has been on my radar too. Benson, I'm not sure why. Where the hell is that saguaro that I was thinking of? There is a specific saguaro cactus that I'm trying to remember where it is. Because when you hear, this is the only time I'm going to mention other psychics. When you hear other psychics mentioning a large saguaro cactus, well, I think I fucking know which one it is. Where the hell is it? Is it past Cascabel? I think it's past Cascabel. Let me look. Okay, everybody jump in the back seat. No, okay, where am I? Whoever yells shotgun fast enough is the first person in the passenger seat in the front. And Donna, you're in charge of tunes. Krista, you're in charge of everybody's behavior in the back seat. Okay, we're in Cascabel. Okay. So I go out of Cascabel. Yes. I used to live in this Timbuktu here. I have a video of what I'm trying to show you guys, but I think it'd be faster if I just do it this way. Okay, here's one of the large saguaros. There's a hill that goes up. So beautiful here. It really is absolutely beautiful. Rugged, dangerous, beautiful. I used to pick my daughter up from the school bus and she'd be like, okay, let's go for a drive, Mom. And we'd take off and go down the street here. I was so stupid now that I think about it. I went down these washes by myself in my Jeep. Okay. Might be one of these saguaros that I'm picking up. Well, I think the other psychics are picking up on what I could be that. Okay, so we might not be there yet. Oh, you can't see the screen. Okay, sorry guys. I'm just Here we go. Okay, sorry about that. Thank you, Donna. Okay, I'm trying to find a specific saguaro cactus here. I might end up having to find the video on my channel. Yeah, okay. Bear with me 2 seconds. I'm going to try and find this video on my channel of what I'm trying to show you guys. It would have been a video. I couldn't live stream out there. Shit. This might have to wait. I've got 18 years of videos on here. Give me a sec. Tombstone. No, that's not it. Okay. Okay, never mind. I'm going to have to find it another time and show you. Otherwise, we'll be on here for an hour trying to find the video. Anyways, there's specific saguaro cactus along here that is absolutely magnificent. And I truly believe that's the one that the other psychics are seeing. I really do. I find maybe that's the advantage I have, that I know the area. There's one actually that's giving the middle finger. It's hilarious. So terrain-wise, I explained this in the beginning of Nancy's case. The saguaro cactus stops growing when you get about halfway out of Tucson south. The terrain, the environment changes, and for some reason the saguaros don't grow down there. That's why when I heard one psychic saying, okay, she's in Mexico and or down by the border and there's a big saguaro there, immediately I'm like, okay, that's not it. Nope, because they don't grow there. They don't grow there. So we're still driving, everybody. That just, those of you that been with me through the reading, remember I was talking about a triangle? That just got my attention quickly there. Triangle on the map. You're wearing your helmet? Good. There you go. I am a rowdy off-roader. Rowdy off-roader. Hi, Phyllis. Okay. I'm pretty sure the saguaro I'm looking for is still, it's not on, it's on Red Cascabel. Cushman Ranch. So thank you all for hanging with me while I do this. And okay, Jim, I think Jim did Compass Tank. Josephine Tank. Racetrack Tank. Pretty sure we did Racetrack Tank. I'm going to have to go back and look at my list. Shiva. We did Shiva. We did El Raton. Shiva Falls. There's no fucking way they took her out that far. This is the most beautiful place. Water is such a precious commodity in Arizona. If you find a place where there's actually water in the ground, it's like amazing. Okay, so anyways, I think I'm going to have to come back to that, find the video and show you guys tomorrow whenever go live tomorrow. Basically, in a nutshell, what I'm trying to say, though, is I believe that the saguaro all these other psychics are seeing is along Reddington Pass here. I like 100%. 100%. Let me try something here. What is that road called? 3 Links. Okay, this is what's... There's a tank along here somewhere. I'm trying to find it. Can't remember how far in. Okay. If you ever want to go prickly pear farming, this is the best fucking place ever. All of this terrain here, and Google Maps, or the road part doesn't work on this. All this terrain here is full of prickly pears, and it's a great place to go prickly pear. Okay. Okay, found it. All right. I wanted to mark that off on the map. 3 Links tank. And you wouldn't even know it was there until we didn't know it was there until we walked up onto it. Small tank right here. It looks like a pool when you're down on the ground. For cattle. The farmers don't really check them very often. Like I would say, I don't know. I know my neighbor actually owned, holy shit, like this entire mountain along here. Like he owned the entire thing. It was like 14,000 hectares or something like that. And I know he didn't check his tanks very often, that's for sure. Okay. Okay, any questions? Any questions? I'll focus on you guys for a second. Emma, what are you saying, BB? You picking up, you're reading it? You're giving them a tour? There you go. Thank you, Donna. Okay, I need to take a bite of my food. Give me a second, okay? BB, are you reading anything I'm getting right here? I just got your email, Dean. Thank you so much. And no, that's not what I'm looking for. It's not the Saguaro National Park. And it's not the Saguaro Land Reserve area either. Thank you for that. Okay, and the other one you showed me, Nancy Guthrie. Okay. The abandoned airfield. Okay. All right. I'm going to have to go back and take a look at that video. Okay, give me one more second. I'm taking another bite. Give me 2 more seconds. Okay, I'm just checking something on my email. I'm just going to test the rods and see if they pick up anything. Okay. Can you guys still see my screen? Yes, you can see my screen. Okay. Do you see the burn barrel on my screen right now with the leather glove? Okay, thank you. Is there anything to do with Nancy Guthrie in this burn barrel? No. Okay. That's no. Is there anything around the area of this burn barrel to do with Nancy Guthrie? Nope. Okay. Nothing. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. I trust my guides with my life, you guys. Okay. I trust my guides with my life, just so you guys know. They are fantastic. All right. So, okay, I've marked down that tank that I need to get checked here. Ring coins. I think maybe, Jim, if you're watching, we need to do a second run along Reddington Pass. We need to look at this El Raton tank again. This here. Need to check that area again. The only thing I'm just getting, it's logistically, I don't know. It might be doable logistically, might not. Maybe doable logistically. I don't know. But yeah, it should be checked again. I'm pretty sure you checked it. Yeah, you did. You did go through. But it doesn't hurt to check again. Okay. Okay, let me back all the way out now, and we'll go to Benson. Benson. Okay, I had Jim search along the train. There is a train along the highway. That's been abandoned here for years. And for some strange reason, I was getting the train. The train. Where the hell is it? Oh, Civil Road. Where the hell are you, Tara? No. Okay, I'm going east. Going east, everybody. Don't want to go east. You guys can see what I'm doing, right? Okay. Everybody, you guys all okay in the back there? Anybody need to stop and go pee? Okay, so there is an abandoned train. Which stop? This one's better. Oh, it's been a while. Come on, Tara. Where the hell is it? I haven't been there in a while. Okay. Mescal. Is it above Mescal? No, it's not. It's closer to Benson, right? It's 90. Oh no, it's farther out, isn't it? Sorry, I'm totally talking to myself. Give me a minute. Here. No. Anyways, for some reason, there's an abandoned train out here, and it's been here for years. It's like the Union Pacific line. Jim's already searched it, but could easily have people go and just actually walk it. And just take your time. Emperita, is this it? Yes, okay. So you get on I-10 to Emperita, get off Emperita, and then you just follow the tracks all the way. And they go ways. You can walk the tracks. It'd be best if you had like a bike. For some reason, this train is sitting here, and be freaking careful, because from what my understanding, this train is being used now by illegals and transient coyotes and stuff. Okay, but there is these are all those kind of cars. There is some where there's boxes somewhere. I'm getting something along the train as well. I'm getting like evidence. It would be closer to the entrances, though. There's no fucking way these guys walked all this way. Though I did get in my reading that one point they did walk a long way, and I'm getting the suspects were actually arguing with each other, fighting with each other over it. Like, we're going to get fucking caught, and criticizing one another over it. They were in disagreement over what to do, where to go. Anyways, this needs to be checked again. So people that live there, you have time on your hands. Please do it. I'm not going to send Jim out there again because he doesn't have time. If Jim lived there, then that would be a different story, but he doesn't. And he has to travel all this way to go there. I'm not going to send him all over the fucking place. Yeah, okay. To be honest, I was actually getting something to do with a walker flat out here. So I was actually getting something to do with a walker or like a cane that's been left along the side of the tracks. Literally. I was actually getting a black walker. An old lady's walker. Oh, thank you so much. Sorry if I missed you. Oh, no, you just did it. Thank you very much, Rhonda Martin. I love you, girl. I appreciate the support very much. I hope you're doing well, hon. Are you doing well? I hope you're doing well. Okay, everybody take 2-minute pit stop. I need to use the restroom. Hi, cat lady. How are you? I recognize you. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Okay, so I need to use the restroom. Everybody take a fiver. I'm going to play just a video for you guys to watch for a minute, okay? I don't have a 5-minute long one. Yeah, I do. Okay. Watch this. Enjoy. Dance around the room. I'll be right back.
Woke up with the window open, sun on my floorboards, mind wide open. I left the doubt by the door, or didn't need it anymore. Pulled on my shoes, hit the pavement, heart in my chest, I could feel it saying, girl, don't wait for a sign. You got this life, it's mine, it's mine. So I'm running toward the spark, even if it starts small. One brave step, then I give it all. Another rail, another day. Love this life, let it play. Be happy, breathe it in. Live your dreams, let them begin. Another rail, another spark. Keep it bright, keep it hard. Love this life, let it stay. Be happy, shine away. I called my friends from the corner store, said, come on down, there's room for more. We danced in the kitchen light, laughing loud on a Friday night. And if the road gets a little wild, I keep that green, keep that inner child. I know my name, I know my song. I've been growing all alone. So I'm running for the spark, even if it starts small. One brave step, then I give it all. Another round, another day. Love this life, let it play. Be happy, breathe it in. Live your dreams, let them begin. Another round, another spark. Keep it bright, keep it hard. Love this life, let it stay. Be happy, shine away. If you fall, get up singing. If you doubt, keep on dreaming. The best part's still ahead, right where your heart's at. Another round, another day. Love this life, let it play. Be happy, breathe it in. Live your dreams, let them begin. Another round, another spark. Keep it bright, keep it hard. Love this life. Sun on my nose, tail on a roll, little paws tap tap, I'm ready to go. I found the ball, I found the gate, I found your smile and it feels so great. Leaning close, I've got a plan. One happy jump and we all can. Hi, it's me June. Hi, it's me June. Wagging through the day, making every heart bloom. Hi, it's me June. Hi, it's me June. Kiss your cheek, then I zoom, 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 zoom.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. I zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. All right, I'm back. Thanks for taking a couple minutes break. Hi, everyone. How's it going? Cat lady, just reading here. Wow. I'm sending you prayers and love and light and every bit of mojo I can send you, okay, cat lady? You got this, honey, okay? Hi, MK. Hi, Karen. Send me an email, cat lady. Let me know how it's going, please. Okay, so what are we doing here? So I just showed you the train. Oh, wait a minute. Huh. Okay, one sec. Ow. Okay. See this water tower on the side of Frontage Road? Is there anything here to do with Nancy Guthrie? No. Okay. Okay, nothing. Vale. I'm not getting Vale. Okay, let's go south. Mescal, no. Benson, I'm getting a bit of a dinging on it, but I think it could be because I used to live there and it's a familiarity for me. That's all. But I could be wrong. I am getting something with Benson. I have a specific area here that I will pass on privately. Okay, then you go down to this way. Nobody's searched down here yet. I don't understand it. This needs to be looked at. Highway 80 down south. South of Benson. It goes to St. David. I'm getting no. I'm answering myself here. I used to live right here. I'll show you. I used to live right in here. Right in here somewhere. Okay, so oh my God, they've cleared out this whole area and they're going to build here.
What the hell? Okay, where am I here? Okay. Next stop, Tombstone. Give me a sec. Anything here? I turn off to Pomerine. Anything there? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's do that again. Are you guys picking? I'm talking to my guides. Are you guys picking up what I'm seeing here? I know the area. Do it again. Is there something here? Yes or no? Fuck. Is it the business that I am thinking of in my head? Am I right? Is it the business? Do these suspects work for this business? No. Okay. Do they? So they must know somebody that works for this business? Oh my God. Okay. Huh. Um. Okay. Just marked another spot here. All right. Okay, so Benson, and then honestly, for further south down, like St. David, Tombstone, all the way down to Nogales, Bisbee. I don't get nothing. I don't get anything down here. Nothing down here. Douglas. Boy, Douglas has gotten big. Okay, so I'm just checking off areas. Okay, you guys see what I'm doing here? Thank you all for being here. Thank you for persistently watching. Please hit the thumbs up for me. Please subscribe. Do all the things. Thank you. Okay, let me check Douglas out. There's Douglas and Naco border crossings and Nogales. Okay. Is there anything? Okay. Do you guys still see my screen? Okay. Am I allowed to keep going? Yeah, okay. Thank you. If you guys are busy and you don't, if you guys are busy and you don't want me to keep going, you know you can say no. Okay. Do you see anything to do with Nancy Guthrie on my screen around Douglas, Arizona, by the border crossing? No. Okay. No. Here's a good question. Do they... Here's a good question. Okay, the kidnappers or the perpetrators of the Nancy that has taken Nancy Guthrie. Do you see them crossing through the checkpoint on I-80 south anytime with Nancy with them? No. Okay. Thank you. Okay, what about I think it's I-90? Service. Yeah. What about the Border Patrol checkpoint on I-90? Have these criminals driven through the checkpoint with Nancy Guthrie in a vehicle? No. Didn't think so. Okay. These Border Patrol checkpoints have dogs. Like, there's no... That's just a flat out no. I don't see it happening. If they found a back road route, possibly, yes. So I'm basically trying to do as much of the map as I can. Do you see Nancy anywhere near Shirakawa National Park? No. Okay. Is Nancy in one of the mine shafts by Cortland, Arizona? No. Okay. Thank you. What about any of the mine shafts in Tombstone? Tombstone west Sarah Vista. No. Okay, thank God for that. Okay. I was really worried about Tombstone. There's mine shafts in Tombstone. Oh my God. You'd never see the person ever, like, they'll never, ever be found. Thank you again for being here. I'm not even really paying attention to you guys. You know that I'm doing my thing on the background here. Okay. Have these kidnappers crossed the U.S.-Mexico border at Naco with Nancy Guthrie? Okay, that's no, thank you. What about Nogales? No, thank you. Do you see anything to do with Nancy Guthrie in Rio Rico, Arizona? Any remains, evidence, suspects? No. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, what else can I check here? Okay, I need suggestions, everyone. I've kind of like stumped now. I need some input, suggestions. Tell me places to check, please. Come on, everybody. Give me places to check. And excuse me, I hope this is okay. I'm eating gummies. Yeah, 2021. 2021. Okay, let me try Mount Graham again. Okay. Hi, Couponed. Good to see you. Can you see anything to do with Nancy Guthrie near Mount Graham, Arizona? Easterns. Mount Graham. Okay, that's no. Only if I share. Okay. Well, you need to come here then and come get them. You need to come and get them. Okay. So I'm getting no for Mount Graham. Okay. Morency. Maybe. So basically, I'm just checking everything now. Kind of like doing due diligence the best I can here. Morency. Okay. Do you see anything to do with Nancy Guthrie on my screen right now on the map? Is there anything on the map? No. Okay, thank you. Well, let's try it. Is she in... Is there anything to do with Nancy Guthrie remains or evidence in New Mexico? No. Okay. What about Mexico? Nancy Guthrie remains in Mexico. So that's no. Okay. What about Texas? Anything in Texas? There you go. That's a little yes. There's some sort of connection with Texas here. Okay. Are you talking about the state of Texas? No. Okay. Are we talking about Texas Canyon? Okay. Huh. Have the kidnappers driven through Texas Canyon with Nancy in a vehicle? That's a little yes. Okay. Those of you that have been with me all this time, you know about Texas Canyon. I believe she was there at one point in time. In somebody's like shitty, rundown, abandoned property here. This is actually the area I actually called in. But I don't believe she's there now. I believe she was moved from here. I believe this is where, roughly the area where they had her while she was still alive. Still alive. Yeah. And then I believe she passed. And then they moved her. Okay, so this is Texas Canyon. It's all rocks. Somebody could easily be hidden here and you would never fucking know it. Okay. Truck stop. I used to actually hand out coffee here. I'd volunteer and we would hand out coffee to all the people coming through town. Okay, these tanks, I did look at these tanks, but there's no way anybody could even get in there. There's barbed wire fence all around the whole place. More on this side. Yeah, there's no way. That doesn't work. And yeah. No, that's all gated up too. There's no way. Okay, I need input here. I think I'm hitting just kind of a burnout now. Thank you so much for being here. Is Nancy buried where the government horses are being kept? Okay, let me ask that. I don't know. Where is that? Government horses? Is Nancy being hidden where the U.S. government horses are? Nope. That's a big no. Nope. Okay, so I'll take some questions if you want. I'll take questions. Colorado. Good question, Marianne. Let me check. Okay, let me just rule out some states. Is Nancy Guthrie in Colorado? Nope. Okay. Is Nancy Guthrie in California? No. And that a hesitant no or what? She on the border of Arizona, California? Yeah, okay. I have a location that is on the border of California, Arizona. Yeah, of course. Let me try it again. Is Nancy Guthrie's remains anywhere in Tucson? No. No. Are the suspects that have done this to Nancy still in Tucson? Yes. Okay. Are they still going about their day-to-day lives as if nothing's wrong? Yes. Okay. Does Savannah, in my readings, you're telling me Savannah knows who's done this. In her gut, she knows. Am I right? Yeah. Okay. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Can you see my logo or writing? Oh, can I? Oh, the bag. No, it's just like a banker's bag. I don't see a logo or anything on it. No. Superior. So, okay, one sec. Okay, so superior. Do you see Nancy Guthrie's remains anywhere on my screen right now? Okay, that's no. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for all you do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so no on superior. What about the place where satellite picked up heat? What satellite? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Could you please send me a link to what you're referring to, please, so I can see it? Okay, did anyone suspect the suspects? That's a good question. Okay. Does anyone... Okay, the suspects in Nancy Guthrie. Does anyone suspect the suspects? Oh, yeah. Okay. That's a big yes. Would she be in Phoenix? That's a good question. Do you see any remains of Nancy Guthrie anywhere within the Phoenix? What the fuck? I keep seeing something out of my corner of my eye. I did yesterday too. Okay, sorry. All right. Do you see any remains of Nancy Guthrie in Phoenix city limits? No. Okay. I was going to ask something else. What was I going to ask? Phoenix and what about Scottsdale? Fuck. Sorry. I'm okay. Pardon my language. I'm starting to swear more frequently now. Okay. So again, do you see anything to do with Nancy's remains or evidence or suspects in Scottsdale, Arizona? That's a big 10-4. Yes. Yes, Scottsdale. It's okay, Allison. I just need to know what you're referring to. I don't remember ever seeing anything on the news about them finding a hot spot. Are all the suspects still alive, even Porch Guy? That's a good question. You've been racking out the amazing questions there, Michelle. Okay. Are all the suspects still alive, even Porch Guy, the guy that was caught on camera? Are they all still alive? No. No. Okay. How many wait. How many suspects are there? 1, 2, 3. 3? Was there 4 at one point? Yes. Okay. Is it 2 males and a female? Yep. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. Yep. Salt River. I'm already on that. Flam. Thank you for being here. Good question. Was the juice told who did it? Okay, give me a second. The YouTuber, right? The juice. Okay. Okay, the YouTuber, the juice. The guy in Tucson that was just recently arrested for loitering outside of Nancy Guthrie's house. Has he been told who did this to Nancy Guthrie? No. No. Okay, and if somebody did tell him something, were they telling him the truth? Flat out, no. No. Nope. Okay. Has she been moved or in the last location? That's a good question too. Has Nancy been moved? That's yes. Is she scattered in multiple locations? Yes. Has she been moved? Has she been moved recently? No. Okay. Was she moved in the month of July? No. Okay. The month of June? No. Okay. The month of May? Yes. Okay. Um, can you tell me how many separate locations there are for Nancy remains? How many different spots are there? One, two. Okay, thank you so much. Two spots. Okay, let me catch up here. Oh wow, I didn't even know you're two. I got two. Oh, how many times she been moved? That I didn't ask that, did I? That's a good question. How many times has Nancy Guthrie's remains been moved? One, two. Two times. Two times. Okay, I need to take a break from it. Everybody, please hit the thumbs up button for me and do all the things, please. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Share my channel out to all your friends. Okay, give me a minute, Michelle. I need to take a break for a sec here. I'm getting a little, okay. Is there anything on YouTube that we could watch in the meantime? Okay, so for those of you catching the replay of this later, thank you so much for hanging in here all the way to this point. Thank you very much. It means the world to me. Yeah, I'm kind of doing brain dead now. Well, I do very, very rarely cat lady because they don't listen. All they do is get pissed off and hang up on me. I learned that years and years and years ago. So no, not really. I have a way of getting things done besides going through law enforcement. They will not listen to psychics, and they will not listen to anything that people are saying, that psychics are saying. They will not. They will not. All the cases I've done, I've had to go through the family to get my foot in the door to get stuff done. I have to go through the family first. Has any of the YouTubers talked to any of the suspects outside? That's a good question, Marianne. Okay, got you, Crimson. You got your email? Did you get my email, Crimson? Okay. Marianne's question. Have any of the YouTubers talked to any of the suspects outside Nancy's home? That's a really good question. Okay. Have any of the YouTubers talked to any of the suspects outside of Nancy's home? Yep. Yep. Wow, that's wild. Is it the guy that was in his car, in the car? No. It's kind of a no. Did the suspects just casually like walk up to the YouTubers and like, you know, when the streets were so crowded when Nancy first went missing? Is that what the suspects just walking around? Yep. Yep. Okay. Walking a dog. Yeah. Was the suspect okay, so you're telling me the YouTubers in front of Nancy's house saw or spoke to one of the suspects. Was this person walking a dog? No. No. Okay, check your email, Crimson. Sorry, my neck just started burning. Blue car. Okay. Do you know what kind of car? Anybody know? Okay. Was the suspect driving a blue car when they spoke to the YouTubers outside of Nancy's house? Was the car blue? No. It's a no. It's no. Okay, give me a minute. Does let me do it mean anything? Let me do it. Hey, I guess when it comes to the suspects, does the question does the sentence "let me do it" mean anything? That's a no. I think I would need more context in that, though I think I know what you're saying. I think you're meaning the suspects arguing with each other. Right? The suspects arguing with each other. Okay. Was it the guy that the YouTuber 857 spoke to? Okay, that's no. Was it a female? No. Okay. Thank you. I'm getting tired now. Okay. Is any of the suspects homeless? Especially Porch Guy, the guy that was on the video. Are any of them homeless? Bam. Yes. Yes. So I'm getting like the cleanup guy. Possibly homeless, yes. I'm getting a yes to homeless. One sec. Oh, fuck. Oh. Okay. What about the neighbor guy who then talked to the neighbor guy? They talked. Was it the drunk guy? Whatever his name was, I can't remember. Was it the couple that took? Give me a sec. Was it the couple, the male and female, that were taking pictures of themselves outside of Nancy's house? The ones that were attached to like the S&M community, BDSM community, or whatever they are. It's either them or they know who's done this. Okay, that's a little yes. Is it that they know who it is? They know who? Okay, yeah, thought so. Okay. They all kind of know each other, don't they? Yep, thought so. It's a kind of a group there. They all know each other. Positive. Wow. There's a connection there. They all know each other. Those of you that have been following this, you know what I'm saying. You totally know what I'm saying. What about, okay, yeah. What about the neighbor guy they talked to wearing the glasses? What about the neighbor guy they were talking to that was wearing the glasses? Was it the guy that was drinking all the time? He was always showing up drunk. No. Okay, I'm seeing a guy that was in a car too, saying, "Are you going to make me famous?" Was it him? No. Okay. Okay. I'm cutting it off for a minute. I'm tired now. I'm done. Thank you so much, all of you. You guys are amazing. My guides are amazing. Thank you for all you do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've been going for 3 hours. Yes, Shirley. And yeah, I'm getting a no on James, right? Thank you, as James getting yes, Shirley. They all know each other. Yeah. Yeah, I need to take a break now and go. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit the thumbs up for me as you're heading out the door. And I will be back on tomorrow. We will see you tomorrow. Hit the thumbs up and do all the stuff. Share and subscribe and become a member and all that stuff. Please. Thank you so much. I love you guys too. Prayers to Nancy and Savannah and her family. Love and support for them, and we're praying for them every day. That Nancy's found like in the next 5 minutes and justice is served. Okay, I will. Thank you for being here. Love ya. Bye.